Hello everyone and welcome to Definite Hearing. In today's video, I'm going to answer the question of how many hours per day should your child be wearing their hearing devices? Now, I want to clarify that my name is Emily. I have worn hearing aids since I was 4 months old, so I live this hard of hearing life. And I am sharing my experiences. Ultimately, I recommend that you talk to your child's audiologist. Professional guidance will give customized solutions for your child's specific loss. And I will also say any other conditions that they may have will be taken into account when they make their recommendation. For example, I have a hearing loss, but I do not have any other comorbid health issues. So what this means is I don't have any other syndromes or things that could complicate my ability and comfort when wearing hearing aids. Your child's pediatric audiologist will be most in tune with your child and their specific needs. In general, it is best to have children wear their hearing devices during all waking hours. Now, this can be extremely difficult to help children keep their hearing devices in, especially young ones. But realize that when your child does not have their hearing aids in, they cannot hear and they are not aware of what is going on around them. If your child is fit with hearing aids very young, say when I was at 4 months old, they can usually just jump right in and use their hearing devices during all waking hours. Now, if your child is being fit with hearing devices, say 5, 6, 7, they might need to ease into wearing these devices because that increased sound can be overwhelming and it takes time for the brain to process this sound and get used to it. This is where hearing fatigue comes in. It is a real thing and the brain is having to consciously work on processing sound and understanding what it all means. And so realize that age is an important factor in deciding right off the bat how often your child is wearing their hearing devices. For children that are fit later on, usually it's good to start with a gradual adjustment to hearing aids, so wearing them for a few hours a day, taking them out, putting them in for a few more hours, and kind of getting used to it, essentially tapering up to an all-day wear. Now, it's important to consider your child's social activities. Again, this depends on age, but strive to have those hearing devices in and on when they are in these social activities. This could be school, after-school activities, sports, things like that, because these are unique environments that give your child an opportunity to experience a lot of different sounds. This auditory input and their time being able to hear that can increase their communication skills and promote language development. Now, it is really important that regardless of your child's age, that you as a parent are paying attention to their experience with their hearing devices. Make sure you take note of what works and what doesn't. You are your child's advocate and ultimately talk to their pediatric audiologist about making the right adjustments so that their hearing devices are comfortable to wear. I want to say for really young children, infants, especially 2 and under, it can be really hard to know whether or not they're comfortable in their hearing devices simply because they cannot communicate. So they may pull their hearing devices out or off repeatedly. Just keep putting them on. It is a normal instinct for a baby to pull things out when they're in their ears, and you just need to keep putting them back on. It's really similar to changing a diaper. The child, all they know is that they can go to the bathroom in their diaper, and you as a parent know that you just keep changing diapers. And the reality with hearing aids is they're wearing these devices, they want to pull them out, but you as a parent know that you just need to keep putting them back in. The children don't understand the importance of the hearing devices and why they're wearing them, but you as the parent can and do and need to, because your child will ultimately receive whatever sound they get. And if you as the parent are too lazy or forget the batteries consistently to their devices or to recharge them, your child is missing out. You have to realize that your hearing is not your child's hearing, and you got to give your child that opportunity to hear, and by putting their devices back in, charged and ready to go, you're giving them that opportunity to hear and really practice on their auditory lingual development skills that will really set a good foundation and help them later in life. I feel like I can say that because I have seen this from my own experience. My parents, when I was unable to, would put my hearing aids in again and again and again, and they built a strong foundation of auditory lingual processing for me. So later in life, my hearing aids, I wear them, but my hearing loss has really not impacted my ability to pursue whatever I want in life. I can communicate with the broad general public of hearing people, and I'm surrounded by all those people all day, every day. And because of their efforts, I'm able to communicate effectively with those people because of these years and years of practice of wearing hearing devices, going to speech therapy, using cued speech, and those sorts of tools. I hope this video is helpful in helping you understand how long your child needs to wear hearing aids during the day. I also want to point out that I do not wear my hearing aids at night. I don't sleep with them. I rarely do. And I obviously don't wear them when I'm around the water. So in the shower, at the beach, at the pool, because I want to preserve my hearing devices. I don't want them to get damaged. So there are times during waking hours that I don't wear my hearing aids, like when I'm around water, but I really wear them during all waking hours. And honestly, I love them. I'm so grateful for them, and they have made such a positive difference in my life. Ultimately, if you still have questions, ask your child's pediatric audiologist. They should be able to guide you in the right direction with regards to your child's hearing loss. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I look forward to making more great hearing loss related content for you. Also, please don't hesitate to share this video. Simply copy and paste the link on a Facebook page or a parental support group, whatever that may look like. You can also share it with your local pediatric audiologist so they can share this with other parents like you. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.